What if I told you you could have a 130-inch screen for your Steam Deck in your back pocket? Well, that's where these come in, the nreal Air. Before we go any farther, a massive thank you to nreal for sending me these glasses and for supporting the channel and sponsoring this video so I could check them out and show them to you. The nreal Air are the consumer AR glasses designed to look good and to function easily on the go. They have full HD OLED micro displays, and because they're micro OLED, the pixel density is very high, so even though they're just full HD, it still looks really good while you're wearing them. It has integrated audio into the sides of the glasses, and you use a USB-C connector to connect them to your devices. Now, these babies can do a lot of things. One of the things they can do is actually connect to your cell phone through the USB-C cable, and it allows you to watch movies or create an AR space so you can have a giant display in front of you to watch your movies, watch YouTube, do things that you would normally do on your phone on a massive screen. And because you can do things from your phone on a massive screen, one of the coolest parts about the nreal Air glasses is the ability to play Xbox Cloud gaming. That's right, you can actually use these with a Bluetooth wireless controller connected to your phone, and it can also connect to other devices like the PS5, the Switch, the Xbox Series X. Pretty much anything with an HDMI cable can be connected to the nreal Air with a separate accessory called the nreal adapter. This adapter allows you to connect devices directly to the nreal glasses so you can enjoy your favorite consoles on a massive 130-inch screen using what's called air casting. Unlike in AR mode where the screen stays static in front of you, the glasses will actually act as a display. When you move them up, down, left, and right, the screen will stay directly in the center of your field of view, so you'll just look around. It'll just be a giant screen, but a 130-inch screen is still pretty darn awesome, even if it does move around with your head. The adapter that you use to connect those HDMI devices is available for a separate purchase of $59. It actually has a battery in it to power the nreal glasses because the nreal glasses do not have an internal battery. They use the power of the device that you're actually using. My favorite way to use these, though, is for gaming on the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is the perfect portable companion to the nreal Air because you can take it with you anywhere and you can play your Steam library. Now, just like with everything else, there is caveats, like if you're in a really bright room or a really sunny area, you'll still be able to see the screen, but it'll be more washed out. And I'll show you that in a minute when we check out some gameplay. It's got adjustable sides. There's 3 levels of adjustment, so you can move the arms up and down and adjust them. One of the best parts about it is that it doesn't really look much different than a pair of sunglasses. You could potentially walk around with these outside and no one would really know much difference, aside that they sit a little bit farther away from your face and a little bit chunkier on the sides, but that's not that big of a deal. On the sides, you have a rocker button over here that adjusts the brightness of the display and the power button right here. These are $379 and they are available in the US right now. I've personally been using them and I've been having a blast with it. It's pretty awesome to sit in bed in the dark and be able to play games. Let's talk more about how this works, how it looks, and all that while we play some games on the Steam Deck. Let's go ahead and pop over to the Steam Deck and we'll check it out. All right, so this is what it looks like looking through the nreal Air glasses. This is the Steam Deck. I'm using the controller to move around the Steam Deck menu here. We're going to jump into a game here in just a second, but I wanted to show you kind of how translucent it looks. And if I was to turn these lights off, let me just grab the lights really quick and turn those off really fast. So there it is with the lights off. You can see it is much more vibrant with the lights off. It'll depend on your environment how vibrant the screen is, or how translucent, I should say. It's always pretty vibrant. It is an OLED micro display, so it's going to look really nice no matter what environment you're in. As long as it's not full-on sunlight blasting into you, it's going to look pretty vivid. But the darker your environment, the more vivid and the more color you're going to see in the screen. So what you're seeing here right now is a pretty dark environment. Let's jump into a game so you can see what it looks like. Let's do Castle Evolution since it's kind of extra vibrant. We'll jump into that and I'll show you that, and then maybe we'll jump into God of War 2 really quickly. But this is more of an illustration of the vibrancy. See, this room is really dark here right now, so you're going to see a lot more color. And there is integrated audio built into the head strap, as I mentioned before. It's very similar to like the Quest, where you're going to get that audio in the strap. This is going to be audio inside of the headset. So what you're seeing here is actually through the lens camera capture. I'm using my Pixel. All right, I forgot where I'm supposed to be going here. Hold on just a second. It's a little challenging actually for me to actually play this because I'm actually not wearing the glasses. What you're seeing here is a through the lens, like I mentioned, and it's using my Pixel 7 Pro camera. Let's just jump into a level here to capture what's happening. And I'm watching my camera capture it just because it's not super easy to get a detailed view of what's actually looks like looking through the screen. If you ever played this game, this is a fantastic game. On the Steam Deck, it just works really well, and it's so much fun to play. If you're looking for a platformer to play on the Steam Deck, this is fantastic. And speaking of Steam Deck, this is a really cool way to play the Steam Deck because... Oh, I died already. Let's jump out of this and get into something a little bit easier to play. Like I was saying, because this is like a giant screen on your face, huge screen, it is really cool to play if like you're laying in bed, or even if you're sitting on your couch, you just want a huge screen, or if you're on a plane and you want to watch a movie or you want to play a game. Really cool way to do that. A lot less bulky than the Quest 2, for instance, if you want to do some basic gaming and you don't care about doing it in VR, you want to do it in AR. The micro OLEDs in this are extremely vibrant, like I mentioned. Now, the one thing you have to keep in mind with when you're playing something like this is that it is going to be a screen stuck to your face, essentially. So when you move your head, it's not going to stay in 3D space. It's pretty much just going to be a giant screen that's in front of your eyes. It allows you to have that huge screen in front of you and the vibrancy of it, which is great. Here we go. Let's go do some power washing, shall we? Something so satisfying about power washing, isn't there? There we go. Power wash this stuff here. This is such a stupid, fun game that's just something special about it. Allowing you to power wash. I did this to my garage doors, actually, recently. And it was just so relaxing. I'd never done it before with a real power washer, or pressure washer, or whatever you want to call it. And it was just awesome and very, very, very satisfying. So like I was saying, the screen sticks to your face, and as you move around, it just kind of stays center of your view, which isn't like traditional AR. It's not going to move around with you. If you connect it to your phone, you can actually use your phone and you can run it in AR mode, which gives you like a 3 degrees of freedom mode. I'm just spraying the grass and stuff now. This place, whoever has this house is extremely dirty. Like even the birdhouses need to be power washed. That's insane. But anyways, if you run it on your phone and you can use a 3 DOF or 3 degrees of freedom mode, it works so that it does keep stuff in 3D space. You can watch YouTube and stuff like that, and that's pretty cool. Personally though, the reason I use these and will continue to use these is because of this gaming ability to be able to just sit anywhere. I can play something on the Steam Deck, I can play something on my PlayStation, even if I have it hooked up to it, my PS5. It's just a really cool tool to be able to consume media, specifically gaming in this instance, from a handheld device that you can just keep in your pocket or your bag. I wouldn't keep it in my pocket, actually. I said keep it in your pocket in the title, but I probably wouldn't do that just because, you know, not the best idea to keep it in your actual pocket because it'll probably crush it. But there is a case that it comes with, and so you can keep it in there. Well, there you go. There is the nreal Air glasses. They are available now, so I'll put a link down in the description for you to check them out. Like I mentioned, it's kind of challenging to actually capture what this looks like. I hope that it came across as good as it can, trying to film through the lenses. Just know that they are very vivid. Like I said, it'll depend on your light, how vivid and how translucent that menu system and the screen is. Again, massive thank you to the developer and a shout out to them for supporting the channel and sponsoring this video and sending me these glasses to check them out. What do you think though? Is this something that you would be interested in? As a traditional gamer, not just a VR gamer, these are really fun to have and a really cool option, especially if you want to play something and not bother other people or have the TV on, or you're traveling on a train, plane, bus, whatever you're traveling on and you want to watch a movie off your phone or play some Steam Deck. But let me know down below what you think and if this is something that you would want to check out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.